It's not a response, it's a Rob-sponse. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Appreciate you rocking with me. Just wanted to share some thoughts about this one marketing promotional campaign that might have been a little oversold. Now, I do realize that it is low season and a lot of people aren't trying to travel to Thailand when it's not the peak tourist time, because right now it's considered like winter time, rainy season in Thailand, and it's still like 90 degrees. So I'd hate to see what it looks like in the true summertime, non-rainy season, when it's like 100 degrees, and it doesn't ever get into the low 80s like it's predicted to be the next few days. I'm actually leaving out on Saturday, but I was seeing the forecast for the low 80s starting around like Sunday, Monday. But for like the next 3 or 4 days, it's supposed to rain every day. It's supposed to rain again today. So I'll definitely have my umbrella when I head out. But yeah, despite that, I feel like people on the internet, YouTube in particular, are kind of over promoting the idea of, hey, black people, leave the United States and come to Thailand. There's community here, there's things to do. And that may be true because I've seen some different videos. There's a guy that does fitness and his wife's a DJ and they do a lot of events, and you see the events and you probably see, I don't know, I want to say 30 to 50 people there. I didn't count everybody in the video. I didn't do that, so I don't really know. But I want to say somewhere from 30 to 50 in the video. So you think, okay, all right, there's a little community here. You see there's a few influencers that have a channel. You see BMT. You see Zoom to Thailand. And maybe where I'm conflating things is if you combine Phuket, if you combine Pattaya, if you combine Bangkok, right? Those are 3 different areas. And if you include Chiang Mai. So maybe they figure if I include 4 areas, then, there is a critical mass of black people. But from my perspective, I've been to Pattaya, Thailand, which is the island. And I've been to Bangkok, Thailand, which is a big city, a city of 10 million people. And I've been here for a week. So June 4th through today, which is June 11th. And like I said again, I leave early in the morning on June 13th. I got a flight to Shanghai, China. So give or take 8-9 days, right? I've been here. This is the longest place I've been since I left America. I left America April 19th on a cruise ship, headed to Barcelona, Spain. And my time in Thailand is the longest amount of time I've spent in any one place since I left April 19th. And again, this is going to be 8 or 9 days, when it's all said and done. But to get back to my major point, I just feel like we were kind of maybe sold a bill of goods, because in Pattaya, I was there 2 days. Maybe I saw 6 or 7 black people total, including one cool black dude who I met. He was from Perth, Australia. Because I was thinking of going to Sydney, Australia. He's like, nah, man, you got to go to Melbourne. So now I'm going to do a little day trip layover in Sydney so I can catch some photos and see the Opera House and see all the great stuff in Sydney. But then I'm actually going to spend 2 nights in Melbourne. So we'll see, man. That's what he was telling me. A dude from Australia, a black dude from West Coast Australia, giving me game on Southern and East Coast Australia. Anyway, met a cool dude. But yeah, I only saw like I said, maybe 5 or 6 black people total in Pattaya. And one of the black people I saw was a Cuban black chick, and she was working the door of a club. So these American expats, I'm not seeing them everywhere. Then in Bangkok, maybe and again, I've been in Bangkok like 4 or 5 days now. So total black people I've seen in 4 or 5 days, maybe 30 or 40. But again, there's a caveat to that. Out that 30 or 40 I've seen, probably about half of them are African expats. Because there's a party strip. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the street. But there's the Bath Rose Club, and then there's the Sugar Lounge Club, which are 2 hip-hop black Afrobeats clubs. So if you go to the strip at night, you go to the Strip at night, you see all these African visitors walking the street. As far as American visitors, last night, like I said, definitely less than 12. Definitely less than 12. I saw 2 dudes and their girls, that's 4. I saw a black chick from Houston, that's 5. I saw a black dude and 2 black chicks from Atlanta, that makes 8. I saw a random lady with a New Orleans shirt on, that makes 9. I saw a dude say, "Hey, who that?" to her, that makes 10. So yeah, maybe I saw 10 American black people on a party strip. And again, it was a Wednesday night, but out on the strip. Also, I went to Culture last night, the restaurant. I got a video about that. In the Culture restaurant, while I was eating, maybe I saw, including the owner, like 8 black people in the restaurant, including the owner and including myself. So maybe as far as other customers, there are like 6 other black people who are customers. And again, there were probably 3 or 4 people that I could see as waiters, as bartenders who were Thai, which is great. You know, and play the Thai people. You know, the businesses here in Thailand, you got to represent for the Thai people. So that was good to see that. But yeah, man, this whole black people everywhere, there's a lot of community. And again, I get it. In Thailand, you aren't going to see a majority of the people be black and the distance. But man, if community is like less than 100 people, community, less than 100, and that's me being gracious and inflating the number, I don't know how much community is with like 100. But like I said, you see the YouTube, you see the influencers, and you figure if you see 10 or 15 influencers, there's got to mean there's like 1,000 people here. And maybe they are. Maybe I'm just going to the wrong areas. Maybe I'm in the touristy spots. But man, I just don't see it. I think we were oversold. So yeah, give me your thoughts. Like and subscribe. Is Bangkok or Pattaya, Thailand, or I guess Phuket or Chiang Mai just teeming and bursting out the seams with black people? I haven't seen it. It's low season. You know, not the best time to be here. But maybe I'm wrong. Comment, like, and subscribe. Give me your thoughts on various cities and locations in Thailand. Not a response, it's Rob-sponse.